Good morning, and welcome back to the vlog. You guys, today we're doing a very Christmassy activity. I'm dressed in red and green. Look at me, I'm so cute. I put these little green ribbons in my hair. You know Paloma, if you know who Paloma is from watching the Schulte channel. She's always got these cute ribbons in her hair and I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so cute. I thought I would try and do it. I don't think I got them long enough. I don't think I did a good enough job, but it's something. I look festive, I feel festive. I have Christmas tree earrings. Why am I so festive on a mid-December day? Well, today we're taking our Christmas card. It's a little late. We probably should have taken it before December started, but to be fair, we didn't really have a fully fleshed out idea, and we take our Christmas cards very seriously. Let me sit down. Let's get real about this. Mario and I have lived together for, this will be our 8th Christmas living together, and we have done a Christmas card every year we've lived together. So, the first year we lived together, we did like surviving our first Christmas together. This was in our first apartment in Los Angeles. We lived in, we used to live in Los Feliz. Oh my God, one day I'll have to tell the story of that nightmare apartment that we lived in. We were in an illegal sublet without knowing it. It was a whole fucking thing. But anyway, we lived in this apartment in Los Feliz for a year, and that's where we took this picture. So we're cooking on the stove. I put some fire in there. Mario's getting drunk. I'm putting wine in the cookies. It's like, you know, we're being very silly little millennials. In the naive year of 2016. The next year was by far our most popular and famous and still talked about to this day Christmas card. This was the year that we got Beethoven, obviously our first pet together, our first kitty, our firstborn, our first baby, and we needed to honor him in Christmas card fashion. So we came up with the Meow-Saya. I literally ordered us Mary and Joseph costumes off of Amazon and we wrapped up Beethoven in a blanket like Jesus, and a controversial hit. I'll tell you that. Everyone loved it. We loved it. Honestly, we've never really topped the Meow-Saya. It's just so great. The next year, now I have to think about this. That was 2017. 2018, we did Wish You Were Here vintage style California Christmas postcard. This one was wild because this we shot legitimately on the beach. We took our old Christmas tree. We had an old fake Christmas tree that we were gonna trash anyway after that year because it was falling apart. And we decorated it and we literally drove it out to Malibu. We just picked a random spot on the beach and we took these photos. It was hilarious, embarrassing, amazing, and I love this card. The next year, 2019, we did another controversial one. People, not controversial in terms of content matter, but people didn't like the way I photoshopped the cats, but we did we saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. This was the first year we had Tuna. So this was Tuna's first addition into the card, and basically Mario dressed up as Santa Claus, and we did a little, we were kissing in the background of the card in our living room, and I photoshopped the cats to be shocked looking up at us like we saw mommy kissing Santa Claus, you know. That was Tuna's first card. That was 2019. 2020 was the pandemic. This is one of my favorites as well. I think we really knocked this one out of the park. We did a Zoom call. So we put each member of the family, me, Mario, Beethoven, and Tuna, in different quadrants of a Zoom call, all doing pandemic-related activities with a little Christmas flair. So we had Mario doing a bunch of puzzles, we had me baking bread, we had Tuna covered in toilet paper, and we had Beethoven playing Animal Crossing, and we had it, you know, photoshopped so that it looked like we were all in a Zoom call, and it was a very merry quarantine Christmas or something like that. That one was a big hit. That one was a really good one. That was 2020. 2021, we photoshopped ourselves into the Love Actually DVD cover. Love Actually is one of my favorite, if not my favorite Christmas movie of all time. My family watches it together every single year. That was the year we got engaged, 2021. So we did Engaged Actually, and we just fully redid the cover of the Love Actually DVD. And then we didn't do a Christmas card last year because I was just drowning in work because I was working full-time at Legendary, and I was also working part-time for Sierra, as much as I am now, but on top of a full-time job. And I had been wedding planning for pretty much the entire year, and we got married that year. We ended up just I made a digital card with some of our wedding photos and I sent it out just via text, but we actually missed a year. We skipped a year in 2022, but we're gonna be back in it this year, obviously. Big life event. I'm pregnant. So we have a cute little idea, which I don't want to spoil just yet, but that is what we are shooting today, and then I can get it rush printed and sent out this week, hopefully. So that it's at people's doorsteps by Christmas. But that's our little journey down memory lane of our Christmas cards, and I'm so excited. I have to go prep some props. That's what I was making the cookies for last night, if you guys were wondering. It's really simple. We're just gonna take it in our living room like we usually do. The only one I think we haven't taken in our like living room or kitchen was the one we took on the beach. Everything else we try and keep the shoot as low key as possible. But yeah, we're gonna do that sometime in the next few hours. So excited! I've been sitting here frosting my chocolate chip cookies that I made last night. I know it's weird to frost chocolate chip cookies, but I want them to look like Christmas cookies. I would have bought sugar cookies if they had any gluten-free ones. Anyway, Mario needs to get, well, he doesn't need to get tipsy for this card. He's gonna be holding alcohols, but no, because you need to have a full glass in the picture. Oh, you're not gonna drink it all right now. You're just gonna open it. So anyway, he's gonna open his advent calendar. He didn't open it last night because he got home super late. So we're doing an early edition of Mario's advent calendar today.
Day drinking.
Day drinking. Oh wow, Beethoven's already found his spot. Okay, baby, you might like this one.
Oh, you said it's a rye?
It's a rye.
It's all gone awry.
Oh, I like the color.
Yeah, it's a good color.
Okay, cacao, raisin, black pepper, ginger, vanilla, caramel, butter. And it's a woody rye.
A lot of that sounds right up my alley.
Yeah, I know I think you're gonna like it. It's from Frey Ranch, and it's called Bottled and Bond Rye.
All right, color analysis.
It's like between
tawny orange and chestnut, right?
Yeah.
I gotta oxygenate. Yeah.
It's obvious.
I think I think this is like the amateur way of doing it. I think this is like.
Oh.
Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing.
Shit.
He's oxygenated some whiskey before.
That's a mixologist.
This is turning you on? Kind of a mild smell. Mild, right?
It smells so fucking bad. It smells like pure alcohol.
You have very bloody hands right now.
Oh, it's from the frosting.
All right. Yeah, I like that too.
You do?
I like rye.
You're a rye guy. You like it like as much as you liked the first one? You rate the first one an 8 out of 10, I think.
It's not an 8 out of 10.
Oh.
Okay. I am leaning, I think, like a 6 out of 10.
Oh. That's lower than I thought you were going to say. But you like this one. Here's the thing about Mario.
I do. It's better than a 5.
Mario's ratings, he's like super difficult to please. Like, we're probably never going to get... I'm serious. You know I'm right. We're never getting a 9 or a 10. Like, if you're holding out for a 9 or a 10, fucking don't hold your breath. Because...
Think of the odds. To get a 9 or a 10 out of 10, that's the top 20%. That's literally the odds are 1 in 5. Mm-hmm. So what do I have? 25 here. Mm-hmm. So I should have a 9 or a 10, I guess 5 times throughout the whole thing.
Yeah. We haven't had any.
A 10, I would, yeah. Well,
no.
They have to earn it.
Mario is difficult to please, man. And not is he difficult to please, man. That's actually not even true. You're not difficult to please. You're just highly critical. So you're never going to want to give something a 9 or a 10. I know you. Like, I just know
That's not true. I have personal whiskeys that I would give like a 9 or 10 out of.
I mean, the fact that the first one got an 8, I think is really just like a miracle in its own right.
I think they purposely did that. They led off very strong. And I bet the last one's going to be super good too. If you were allowed one pregnancy sip or one pregnancy drink, what would you choose?
Oh, an alcoholic beverage?
Yeah.
I don't really miss alcohol that much, but... well, seasonally, I would love, like, a nice spiked cider right now. But in general, if it wasn't Christmas time, probably, like, a margarita. Like, a really fucking heavy-handed margarita.
What do you spike your cider with?
Rum.
Rum?
Yeah.
I would say I would do, like, a whiskey spiced.
Yeah. Okay, well, we need you. You're the camera we're taking the picture with. So, see you after we're done taking the picture. Okay, we just finished our shoot, so we can talk about what it was now, because I will probably just post some of the pictures. We did 2 sets of photos. The first one was a little out of focus, unfortunately, but we'll see. Maybe I can salvage it, because it wasn't that out of focus.
The Santa hat ruined the good hair I was having today.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Basically, the concept is she's eating for 2 and he's drinking for 3. So I was eating this plate of cookies, and Mario was, well, we're surrounded by alcohol from our bar right now.
Drinking for 3.
Yeah, drinking for 30, really, but...
He's a heavy drinker, that Spawn.
That baby.
That baby.
But anyway, it went good. So now I'm just eating these cookies. I haven't eaten anything today, so.
Cookies are surprisingly good.
Yeah, these are the Sweet Lauren gluten-free vegan cookies, but they're good. But I think they're really good because I put the frosting on them. Yeah, so anyway, that's the Christmas card. And if you're friends and family, well, then you'll be getting it in the mail in about a week. It depends on how long it's going to take to print. A week or two.
Yeah, we like to put a little bit of humor into our Christmas cards.
We're so funny.
We're irreverent.
That's always a category that's like recommended to me on Netflix.
That's because that's what we are. We're irreverent. We made our cat the Messiah.
Meow time.
I have to go.
You have to go?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do. Oh, hello. It's much later. I made and ordered the Christmas cards, and Mario's been shooting a project for a friend all day. So, she's been my hair. I've been laying on the couch all day. I have been Beethoven. I've just been binge watching the Squid Games, the challenge show. Excuse me. Do you have something to say? Do you want to vlog? You seem really adamant on getting in my frame. Oh, now you're shy? Oh. Okay. Yeah, so I'm on episode 6. Like, truly binge watching. But I feel like the only thing I really had to do today was order that Christmas card, so I do feel accomplished. And you are determined to be in this shot, buddy. I know you are. It's so funny. Hi, cutie. This cat loves the shit out of me. I don't deserve you. After this episode, because Mario's probably shooting for another couple of hours. I don't even know what time it is. I believe Beethoven's sitting on my phone, so I can't check. But I wouldn't say it's like 7:30. I think that sounds right. And I think he said he'd be home by like 9:30 or 10. So I'm probably going to finish this episode 6, where they're playing the marbles. And then I think I'm going to take a nice hot shower. I took a quick shower this morning, just like when I was getting ready. But I would love to just take like, I was going to say like an everything shower. Although, do I really want to get my hair wet right before I go to bed? Not really at all. But I don't know. I really want to take a bath, if I'm being totally honest. But I'm afraid to take a bath because you're not supposed to take hot baths during pregnancy. I don't have a thermometer to check the temperature. And I don't trust myself not to put it too hot because, like, I'm personally a person that loves, like, scalding hot baths and showers. And, like, honestly, not being able to go into jacuzzis has been a difficult... Jacuzzis, saunas, steam rooms. Not that the opportunities really present themselves that frequently, but, you know, every once in a while, like, my uncle has a jacuzzi. And I went to the spa with my parents over Thanksgiving, and, like, I couldn't do the sauna. And those are things that I love. And I love being too hot. You know how some people, like, there's like a classic question of like, would you rather be too hot or too cold? I would always rather be too hot. I love like being under thick blankets. I love when the heat is on, or like at least like when it's hot out. I love humidity, and I love hot showers and hot baths. So without a thermometer, I just simply don't trust myself to draw a bath that isn't like way too fucking hot. In my head, I would think, oh, this is lukewarm, this is fine. And it's like 100 degrees. Anyway, my point is, the reason I wanted to take a long shower is I wanted something like nice and relaxing like that. Do a little self-care night. So I still have this whole episode to watch, and I'll think of something. In the meantime, I'm going to start my self-care by eating a cookie. I've already had like 3 cookies today, but they're really good. Okay. I just took my shower, almost an everything shower. I ended up not washing my hair. I decided that the cons of going to bed with the dirty hair outweighed the pros of a full shower. But I'm fully clean and moisturized. I feel fantastic. Mario should be home in like 10 minutes. I have 1 episode of Squid Games left to go. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas. Bye.